didn't go right. Suddenly her head dropped, and it was a shame, really. But she'll be firmly in Toulouse.
Yes. Yeah, she's very safely in Toulouse. She's had a stellar, or a couple of results in bouldering and lead, so.
Yeah, looking pretty good for Toulouse.
Yeah. Which, of course, the invitations will go out, and we'll know exactly who's in Toulouse after next weekend in Inzai.
Yes, the Toulouse Olympic selection event is for climbers who've competed in at least 2 World Cups in each discipline. So
but it's only the top 20.
Top 20, yeah.
Minus everybody who's already qualified for the Olympics, and only up to a maximum of 2 per country per gender. So that means that Japan can't send, 100.
Yeah, exactly. Further down the Olympic qualification pathway, of course, we've got European champs. Pan Am, each continent has its own championship, and the winner of that will get the Olympics.
The Asian championships,
Yeah, so still plenty of routes for all the climbers, including Evgenia. But if you don't make it at Toulouse, you're under real pressure.
Come on, Evgenia, come on.
Now then, setting herself up for this big move.
Yes.
And actually was just fine, using all that bouldering contact strength. Need to do a little more yoga. It's really impressive flexibility from Evgenia. The only problem is then getting out of this position.
Oh, I was worried for a second. I thought she really needed the heel. I was worried she was going to try with a toe. Wow. Just very flexible.
Well, it was really good flexibility. In a way, it looked like it made the move a little harder.
I think so, yeah.
You kind of ended up with your feet too high.
And she spent a lot more time there messing around with her feet than she had to.
So, 3:45 left. It's certainly not climbing as quickly as the men's route did. That was all done and dusted for most climbers within 2-3 minutes. Really fast route.
But these girls aren't worried about time. These women aren't worried about time.
No, Evgenia is not tied with anyone, by the way, so time won't be a factor in her result.
Just how high she gets.
Yes, exactly.
So ideally, at least jumping for the top for her.
Yeah, well, jumping
if
for the top. Yeah, jumping for the top would put her in first place for now.
Yeah, provisional first, but of course there's 5 climbers after her.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting it's a 9-climber final.
Yes, could have been 16.
Whew.
Yeah, go back and watch the semi-finals if you didn't earlier on. We just had this one move, and I don't think the route setters had really felt it was kind of one of the cruxes. And it just stopped climber after climber after climber.
16, 15 women or something? It was...
I think it was something like that, yeah. It was...
brutal.
Yeah, it was amazing how many climbers were struggling on exactly the same move. We saw a couple of different methods. Meanwhile, Evgenia is heading out on the traverse rightwards. Still got quite a lot of distance to cover, actually, with only 2:20 left on the clock. She's definitely, you can tell the pumps kicking in.
Yeah, looking a little tired.
Of course, one of the advantages of climbing quicker is you get the moves done quicker. You're not there as long to get tired, and she has been there relatively long, 4 minutes on the wall already.
That's a decent amount of time.
And she's got quite a lot of climbing still to go, actually. She's on hold 27 out of 38. So, yeah, could probably do with getting a bit of a move on. And we saw from Natsuki Tani it's possible to rest, or at least think about the top moves. She kind of stopped on pretty much every black and red volume, so it's not like once she gets up there she's got to just keep motoring. Oh, just about held on to that one, Evgenia Казбекова. Really fighting now, slapping up with that right hand onto the final green triangle.
She skipped the clip.
Yeah.
She's too pumped.
She
knew it.